Pastor Randall, Pastor Rod. October is Pastor Appreciation Month, and we just wanted to tell you guys that we appreciate you and everything that you do for us.
And we put together a video with some other people that belong to the church, and they just wanted to say how much they appreciate you also. Thanks.
Pastor Appreciation Month, I'd like to read something that I think I heard I wrote down, I heard in a Sunday school lesson. It says, truth without passion leads to dead orthodoxy. Passion without truth leads to fanaticism and error. Passion and truth together are the ingredients for a vibrant faith. I appreciate Randall because for over 30 years he's presented and preached the truth with the right balance of passion to cause us here at Southington Christian Church to have a real, meaningful, and living faith. And I think that's really important that over such a long period of time that he's done that. And Pastor Rod, I think the kids really respond to him, and I think he relates well to them, and it's such a blessing to see young people coming to the Lord through his ministry. And I think we here at Southington Christian Church are doubly blessed because they're such together. They're such a good tag team, and I just want to praise the Lord for both of them.
I'm Joy Doan, and I am a member of the church, but I've been here probably ever since Randall's been here. We started about the same time. I volunteered to work in the office and was there for about 10 years and then was hired for 15. So I know him quite well. I have to say he's one of the most brilliant men that I have ever known. If I were to be on Millionaire program, he'd be my phone friend. He's not only brilliant, he's creative in the things that he does. He's written Bible school programs, holiday, Christmas programs, and the list goes on. His faith is steadfast. The one thing I can remember that was kind of funny was many years ago we had my daughter Debbie had a Christmas party, and Randall and Donna were there, and he saw a plate of what he thought was cookies. They were gingerbread men, and so he decided he'd have one, and he found out they didn't taste real good, but being the gentleman that he was, he didn't want to leave it, so he finished eating it, only to find out they were ornaments and not cookies. Over the years, he's come to be like family, and I think we're very fortunate to have him.
Randall, since you said I broke your leg so many years ago, I'm going to take over this office and get even with you. Even though you did step in the hole, but we still love you and your family.
Well, this is for Pastor Appreciation Day, and I just can't say enough about both pastors. Our church is so fortunate to have the quality of people or persons that we have in Randall and Rod. They both do so much, being on the board and different ideas that Randall has come up with to improve this church, our sound system, just everything that happens here. He's got to be constantly thinking about this church, and I feel that's really important for a pastor, that his mind is so concerned with the church and its members and what we can do for the community. And with Rod also with the teens, he's just done a fantastic job with the teens. It's just unbelievable. Our church is growing. I can't say enough about them, really. We, as a church as a whole, we just definitely have to be so very, very proud of both of them and what they've done for us and the messages that they preach to us and give us, and the different activities, the Wednesday night dinner devotion type things. that Randall came up with has been good for all that come in his prayer time. And again, with Rod, with all the teens and the concerts and the different things to inspire the teens to continue, and what we've done with the teen center and provided for them so much. I'm just in awe of both of them, that they can, they that they're truly driven by the Lord and what they want to do for this church and its members, and the fellowship that we have here is just fantastic. And I just want to say thank you very much to both of you.
Randall, congratulations on your many years here. I know it's over 20 something, and most pastors I come from, they there for 2 years and they're gone. Here you've been here for 27 years. Congratulations, and thank you for putting my picture on your refrigerator.
Hi, Pastor Riley. I would like to thank you for all the help and all the counseling that you have given me. I greatly appreciate it, and I have put it to use, and it has been a major help. And I could have never done anything like that without you.
Well, I'm Betty Lou Platt, and I think that I have gone here very shortly after Randall came here. I started here, and then it's been since then that my husband came, and for which I was happy, because that's probably the first time in our marriage that he's gone to church every Sunday, and he thinks a lot of Randall, as do I. I consider him a very good friend, and I would be willing to, come to him and ask him about anything that I was troubled about. Anyway, I guess that's probably all I've got to say. But about Rod, I wanted to say that he hasn't been here very long, but I feel that he's really an asset to the church. I think that he is really doing his job well, connecting with the young people in the church, and I'm so happy that we have him.
Hi Randall, I just would like to say that working with you is a pleasure. Not only do I get to have you as my pastor, but you're my favorite brother-in-law. Let's not spread that around. And my favorite boss. A lot of times people don't see the behind the scenes things that you do, but every day I'm here and I see all the little things that you do. And we really appreciate you and everything that you do for us, and we love you.
Hi, it's Luann. I just want to share my appreciation for both Randall and Rod. This church is so blessed to have two excellent ministers. Randall puts everything he has into everything he does. I feel closest to him, I think, when we do worship team. He always asks me if I'm ready to rock and roll when I get there, and that's what he's ready to do. He just really puts himself into it, as he does everything he does. And Rod just has incredible faith with everything he's been through, with his health, with his kids. I just think it's an excellent example to the children and to the youth of the church to show that. So I just want to say thanks to both of them.
Well, I know one thing. I wouldn't want to walk through the streets of Chicago with anybody else.
Oh my goodness. Uncle Randy tries to teach us a lot about different cultures, and I just remember the one night that we were walking through the very deep, dark parts of Chicago. Do you remember that?
Yeah, going through the ghetto.
I love him, but he almost tried to kill us.
As he's filming us going across 8 lanes of highway traffic, trying to get back to our hotel.
But he really does care.
We love you.
Love you, Uncle Randy.
We're lost,
Like Kevin's capo.
but now we're found.
Margie just hit it.
Was blind, but now we see.
Thanks for the projectors.
Our devotions are alive. The Bible made real. Our pastor, our counselor, our jokester, our leader, our friend, our neighbor, our awesome dude.
My knight in
Amazing, He brings God right into our lives. Amazing Randall, how sweet the song.
Mom made me do this.
Reason that we appreciate you.
I like Pastor Rod because he's pretty much awesome.
Because he's awesome. Hey PR, you're nuts since you've been here, but we love you anyway.
I appreciate Pastor Rod because first off, he's a great guy and you can really tell that he cares about the people, the students. He's not just up there talking to us and telling us what to do, but he's out there helping us and giving suggestions. And you can really tell that he loves what he does and he loves us. So that's the most that I appreciate about him.
Pastor Rod's a great guy. He's always fun to talk to. Always a person to discuss any problems or anything with. And he's always been there for us, so he's a great guy. I appreciate Rod because he's always there for us no matter what. And he's probably the only guy that I know that sends probably 5 emails out one day to over 100 children. Yeah, so he's basically awesome.
Hi, Pastor Rod. Congratulations on your anniversary. I remember when you had first started out working with the kids, and I'm so glad God bless you to do the things that you felt was in your heart. Many more.
Okay, I like Pastor Rod because I feel like I can talk to him about my problems and he's always there to listen, and he's very open and open-minded about stuff, and he doesn't care that I have a nose ring. He's just really cool, and he talks real loud like me, and he's just wonderful. Everything is just wonderful. Rod's so funny and he's so nice and he's really easy to talk to. He's amazing. Amazing. We love you, Rod. Rod, you're an amazing guy and I don't know what I'd do without you in this church and for being our pastor.
Why do you love Dad?
He's the man.
He's the man. Why? He's special?
Why is he special? What does he do for you? He helps you do what?